Good morning, everyone. I am coming on this morning to do another makeup tutorial. I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm not going to do it because I'm trying to do two different things. I'm trying to do Facebook and I'm trying to do YouTube. So eventually I'll get this figured out. I just have to have a way to get everything in one line. So unfortunately, Facebook, you're going to be a little bit darker than YouTube. YouTube, you're going to be brighter. But anyway, let's get started. Tonight at school, we have our Distinguished Honors Banquet. And I'm wearing red and white today because that's our school colors, and it's the most comfortable dress I own because we're going to be running around decorating. But tonight, I'm going to switch into black and white. So I'm going to do my makeup for tonight. It's going to be a very, very simple, well, I mean, not super simple eye, but not difficult either, guys. So again, you know, we're using our Younique Cosmetics. Today, I'm going to use the Mood Addiction Shadow Palette. Normally, I use the little circle ones, which are the Mood Struck pressed powder, but today I'm going to use those. I'm still, of course, also going to use the Younique blush, the Younique Beachfront bronzer, the Touch Behold powder, translucent powder, which is in our Kudos pack this month till the end of May, and my BB Flawless Cream, as well as my black eyeliner, my Epic Mascara, and of course my eye primer. First thing I'm going to do is put the eye primer on. I forgot yesterday, but if you saw my video last night, oh my gosh, I did not have any primer on, and my makeup stayed on even after our walk with my club last night till, oh, I think it was 16 hours I had my makeup on. So with this primer, I'm going to go ahead and, I mean, you use the tiniest amount. I'm going to go ahead and put it on all the areas where I put my eyeshadow. I'm also going to put it out here because I like to put it, my makeup out there, and I'm going to put a little under my eyes. And I still have my lotion under my eyes, so it's a little bit tacky still, so hopefully that'll be okay. All right, so once that's on, we're going to go ahead and use our BB Flawless Cream. And this one is called Bisque. This is the color. I don't know if you can see it that good. It's a tinted moisturizer, basically, in a nutshell is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm still learning this particular product because I have never used a BB cream before. I actually probably have way too much on my hand because you don't need this much, that's for sure. But you know what? It's already out of the bottle, so we got to out of the tube, so we got to use it now. But trust me, boys and girls, you don't need this much. I did way too much, so I'm going to bring it down. I'll bring it down my neck. You really don't need a lot of this. I got, if anything, you've noticed anything different, I got my sutures out. So excited. Finally, I won't look like Frankenstein. I'm still trying to stay away from that a little bit, the one on my nose and up the top of my forehead with any creams or anything, even though they say you can put makeup over it. I'm not comfortable doing that. I'll put powder over it. I want to wait probably another week since the sutures just came out yesterday. So, all right, so we have the BB Flawless Cream on, and I know this is terrible, terrible light, and I apologize in advance because one camera is not too bad, the other one is not great. So we've got that on. So now we're going to use our translucent powder. So basically, I just get enough on the brush here, and we just lightly, you can do it two ways. You can lightly dab it on like this and let it soak in first, or you can swoop it on, which of course is like that. I cannot wait to get my Kudos bundle for the month. I went ahead and ordered mine for the 3 items for the price of 2, and instead of getting the liquid foundation, I decided to go with the powder because it just came back, and I am beyond excited because even though our liquid foundation is absolutely phenomenal and you use even less than I just used with the BB cream, I'm just always been a powder girl, so I just cannot wait to get that. So just that's a dust of that on the face. Move that over to the side. Now I'm going to use my Beachfront bronzer. And unfortunately, I dropped mine and cracked it. And I know you can fix it, but I just haven't had the time to sit down and do it. So I have to be very, very gentle when I try and get this together. So my Beachfront bronzer is just a color that looks like you've been sun-kissed. So I like to put that on the high areas of my face, as well as use it as a blush. So we're going to go ahead and do that first. Get that on the cheekbones first. If I can do it without knocking it all over the place, that would be awesome. And then what I'll do is, if I need to touch my makeup during the day, if I need to touch it up after, you know, working all day and sweating, I keep dropping it, which I didn't have to do yesterday. Sweating outside, walking almost 3 miles was pretty awesome. Then I will. Of course, I'll have my makeup with me all the time. So anybody who's local and works with me, they can always come down and see me, and I would absolutely give you all some to try. I'm going to start sampling as well. I have some little bottles now I'm so excited about. Let's go ahead and get some of this right on the neck here too. I'm going to put this underneath because this area right here is always shaded by my hat. So I'm going to put it right along the jawline as well. Another video I'll do for you all will show you how to do shading and contouring with eyeshadow. So that's pretty cool. So our Younique products are they do many duties. So they aren't just eyeshadow, they're eyeshadow, they are contouring, meaning highlighting and contouring for the dark. So I'm not going to do that today though. All right, so what color should we use today? Okay, since my outfit is white and black, I'm thinking probably lovesick or romantic again, and maybe perplexed. Yeah, so we're gonna do lovesick, which is this one right here for the lid, and perplexed, I think, yeah, which is this one, a little bit darker. So let's go ahead and just pick up one of our brushes. And we're going to get that lighter color on the lid. Like so. Go ahead and get that here. And this is a light color, but very, very vibrant, very pigmented. All of our colors they're heavily pigmented, and they also have primer. So they are primer infused. So by using my primer, I'm gonna doing double duty, using my eye primer, and then the eyeshadow has the primer in them. So we're gonna head and just get that right on our lids. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the little bit darker color, the perplexed, and we're gonna put it in the crease and right above it, because we want to make sure that it's not just in the crease, so it doesn't give us a hooded appearance. So I'm going to kind of dab it on. This is a much darker color. Much darker. Get that on here. And I probably have that all under my eye because I can still feel my lotion on my eye. So that's kind of interfering with some of the things I'm doing. Right here, we'll put it in the corner of our eye. And we're going to clean up underneath, don't worry. I'll kind of do it right to the corner. I'm going to take my blush here and get that off. So, right above the crease, right in here, right above the crease, and right to the corner. And we will take our bigger fluffy brush. We're going to blend it so it's not so harsh. And if you ever feel like you've taken too much off, you can always go back and add more. Okay, let's see, get a look here because I can't see from where I am. Okay, so we have our lighter color and our darker color. Awesome. We have that going on. Let's go ahead and get our black eyeliner. Epic, epic, phenomenal. So we're going to go ahead and get that on. I like to put just a little bit on the edge there. Sometimes I'll go a little more dramatic. It just really depends. But because my eyes are, you know, using a dark color, I'm not going to put a whole lot. Hey, Crystal. This is... This is kind of messed up this morning. I'm trying to do both at one time. I'm trying to do Facebook and YouTube. And I'm trying to be kind of quiet this morning. So, not normally my usual loud, bubbly self this morning. We're kind of being a little bit quieter this morning. So we're going to go ahead and get both of these on. I'm a little distracted. So we'll get those on there just a little bit, just kind of in the corners. That way you've got your light, your dark, and I'm going to put just a teeny bit underneath the eye. Now remember, this eyeliner is smudge proof and waterproof, so it will last all day. If you saw me last night when I came back on, I was on for 16 hours. I had just gotten done doing almost a 3-mile walk with my group. Did not take my makeup off on purpose. I totally left it on there so I could see what it looked like. I even had some blush and bronzer left on, which was really kind of crazy. So, if I was never sold before, I was sold after that. So, got a little bit of that under the eyes. Oh, good Lord. Got to do something with this hair today. So, we've got our little bit of eyeshadow on here. I've got the light shade on my lid, and then I've got a little bit of the darker shade just in the crease and just above. So I've already got my BB cream on. I've already got my beachfront bronzer. I'm going to put a little bit of our blush on. I don't wear a whole lot of blush. I wear just a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and just take it just a little bit. Put it right here, just to kind of give a little bit of color right there. So we'll go ahead and just add that just to kind of give it a little bit of pink to the bronze. And the BB cream is awesome because it's a light coverage, and I don't have to worry about it caking or anything like that. And it's a moisturizer, so that's absolutely fantastic. I've already done my eyebrows. Mama don't do eyebrows on camera. So I got that done. I don't know if you can see my eyeshadow. Of course, I always have to, because this camera is over here, so it's always darker and more shaded. I'm going to have to find a way to get it both like this. But anyway, I've got that little touch of eyeliner on, and now I'm going to go ahead and put the most epic of epic mascaras on. I use just one swipe of the tube for both of my eyes. I like to go in the center of my eyelashes and just rub like this to get both products on. So just kind of just rub it, just kind of get it in place. I told a couple of my girlfriends this, and then swoop up. Told a couple of my girlfriends this who have very, very, very tiny, almost non-existent eyelashes. And they're like, oh my God, when they went and tried it, they said that I would have never thought that. That is such a good idea, because I told them, I said, well, I just kind of did it one day and I liked it and I started doing that. I think it kind of like deposits it on your eyelashes first and kind of just settles it there. And then when you swoop up, you've got more product to move along your lashes. So with me, we all know that I have very long eyelashes, but they are not like thick. So we went ahead and did that. And again, I have not gone back into the tube. I'm going to put just a little bit lower, because I always feel weird when I have a dark liner on the bottom. There's nothing on my lashes, but I don't like to put a lot on the bottom because my lashes tend to hit my face. So if I put too much, then it kind of like has speckles. But so far I haven't really noticed that happening with this one, even though I can feel them hitting my face. So that's a testament to how fast this product dries. So again, I have not gone back into the tube. Now this is just the one coat. I call one coat because I didn't go back into my tube. I'll look up for you. You can see, obviously, how long my lashes are, but they look even longer and thicker and more lush with this on. Camera doesn't really do it justice, I don't think. when I'm looking in person here, and it, you know, really makes your eyes pop because it's such a nice, dark, vibrant black. Really, the only thing left I'm going to do, oh, good Lord, what am I doing to my hair? Is put my Liquid Lip Splash red lipstick on, because I have red on today, and I'll be having white and black tonight. So red is always perfect to go with that. So, sometimes I get this all over. We'll see what happens today. I have little lips like that. I probably shouldn't talk when I'm doing this. Oh my God. Look how, could you imagine if I walked around like this? I just like got distracted this morning, and my husband or the dog or the cat or something just walked out like this. You know, probably would think I was crazy. Good morning. Crystal, your comment was down on the bottom. I couldn't see because it's like the mirror part is hiding it. But could you imagine walking around like this? Everybody looking at you and you're like, oh, they're looking at my gorgeous makeup. I'm just so beautiful. And then you look in the mirror and like, oh my God. But then you know what? You have to own it at that point. Because if you don't, then they really think you're crazy. And of course, as usual, I get all over myself. Good thing I have stuff on my face. Oh my God. I swear, girls, I normally don't do this. But oh my God, what a mess today. I'm losing my mind. Marty, I just got like lipstick all over my face. Why? I don't know. It never happens. I usually get a little bit on my face. Now it's even more red because I'm rubbing it. Okay, this won't be here in a minute. Oh my God. Yeah, you're a powder girl. I know. Did you ever just put that bright lipstick on and it just like goes all over your face? Oh. So I'm going to use my translucent setting powder and put it all over my lipstick because I saw this as a trick from one of our presenters and it was awesome. I mean, it made her lipstick stay all day, and I've done it. I've done it several times myself, and and it's worked. I mean, I've only had to touch it up once or twice, but oh Lord, what a mess. Hang on. Oh my God, this is so funny. God, I'm making it worse. I am like totally making it worse. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Totally leaving it alone. I'm not touching it. Not touching it anymore. I'll do a picture later when I have fixed my lovely mess going on here. Oh my God. Anyway, this was a bit of a cluster this morning. What time is it? I'm running really late. Anyway. Anyway. Pretend you don't see this right here, because I will get this off later. And my lipstick is pretty much dry. It's almost dry, and once it is dry, you'll be able to do that and see nothing on it. So, Crystal, if this is your first time watching me, this is not normal. So, if you go back and look at my other videos, you'll see it much more refined and kind of knowing what the heck I'm doing. But today is just a mess. I've got so much going on at work and everything. And this morning, oh, I'll come in. It'll be great. Yeah, no. I can't wait for my powder, though, to come. So let's see. What do I do here? Oh, Lord. It's a good thing I carry all my makeup with me, because I'm going to need to probably put a little more powder around my lips, because holy moly, what a mess. Anyway. I gotta run. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day, and I will talk to you all probably later when I show again my my makeup look without the mess. So anyway, have a great day.